As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Well, it's shaping up to be a great finish to the season. Many teams still vying for playoff spots. So thanks for joining us as the Titans match up against the Colts. We're here for what figures to be another great game, brought to you by the folks of EA Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, along with John Madden.
Now, here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. And the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
The Colts have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field. Let's get back to the play on the field. The kickoff team lines up.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 85, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Throwing. He finds his man. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Number 82 displayed great concentration on that reception.
That guy could make a reception on any ball thrown in his general direction.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers.
22-yard line.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. A lot of space in front of him. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
3rd and under a yard. Ball on their own 28.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Crosses it left. And he stopped at the 33. So he works his way past the marker for a first down. Melissa, is there an update?
I spoke to the head coach about what preparations he had made for this game. He said they need to be able to finish the game strong. They've had some problems becoming complacent after getting a lead, and Al, he assured me that that will not happen in this one.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Just about a yard in the room.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 33. Using motion. Again with the carry. Dexter brings him down at the 35. Gain of a couple on that carry. The Colts come out in a nickel package.
On the 35-yard
line. Under pressure. Guns it out to the right. Very lucky that was Minnesota.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. We don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Sidney is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. We're ready to go on offense for the first time. Good matchup today. One of the best quarterbacks in the league taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now, defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force your offense to throw short and over the middle. Now, your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
Pete, wrap him up. Toss goes for about 5.
On the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Stay guys. We'll see.
Anderson gets set. He gets the carry. Breaking free. Hurdles free. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 39. Tosses it left.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
On the offense.
The offense practices that play every day. Obviously, that guy needed to show more discipline than that out there.
It'll be first and long here after the penalty backs them up.
Give it all you got.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. Right on. Runs through the tackle. He goes down at the 46. He did a nice job of leading his receiver.
And the receiver knows just where he has to go. And he gets there and keeps on going.
Tennessee comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Pressure with the throw, and the catch is made. That's 3 times in this drive. He's able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Let's go. Come on.
Vincent, the lone back. Lilly moves in motion.
46-yard line.
Let's go. Give it all you got.
Hand it off to the back. Picks up 5.
34 on the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
5 yards to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Bryant in motion. Closing in, throwing. Nice adjustment. Wiggins is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 32-yard line. Anderson doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
So it's second and 10. Eighth play of this drive. Under pressure, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
The Titans come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Pressure with the throw. Almost picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. The kick is up. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 39. Man in motion. Number 26.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now, that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Cowboy. Catch the ball, man.
Bowler starts out of the shotgun.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Drops back, closing in. This one falls incomplete. Sanders got up and knocked that pass away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Tucks it away. 2, maybe 3 yards on the delay. The lineup for what will be his second punt of the game. Here's the kick. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Anderson gets set.
Lose it.
Looking for room. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 29. Drops back. Over the run once again. Just about a yard in the run.
Carry, 1-yard gain on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. He has some room.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Tosses it out to the right. Not much on that pitch.
34 on the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Only one man back.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. He's mine.
Under pressure, and it's complete. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Hanson will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. Fumble. And the fumble goes out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 18. Hands off to the tailback. Breaks free of the defender. He explodes into the secondary for a nice game.
He blasts through the line and picks up a good chunk of yardage.
Well, neither team has scored as the first quarter comes to a close. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Poke out right. Drop back. Drop.
Using motion. Maybe a yard on that counter play. No more.
1-yard gain on the play.
And they need about 9. Drops back, gets the pass off. He finds his man. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package.
On the 41-yard line.
Bowler gets set. Cross play to the left. Number 26 picks up the first on that carry.
Yeah, that's where you see a lot of that speed work at practice paying off.
First and 10. Ball on their own 45. They'll pass on first down. Pressure, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. One of his other options appeared to be wide open on that play, John. He just never saw him.
But he never saw him. He has to make better reads out there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Tosses it left. Number 26 didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
It's third down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 45. Quarterback back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Dropping back, throwing. This pass is incomplete. The little lob doesn't find its intended target. Sidman sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
Vincent, the lone setback. Hand it off to the back. Gain of a couple on that carry. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Nickelback in this time.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Anderson gets set.
Come on, partner.
Gets the delayed. 2, maybe 3 yards on the delay.
2-yard gain on the play.
Come on, be up.
Vincent, great fake with the pass, picked off. A lot of space in front of him. He's inside the 10. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
First down and goal to go.
Get out, Pete.
Closing in, throwing short to the right side. Perfect pass. Number 26 came up with the timely reception.
The quarterback will keep going to that guy if he keeps making catches like that.
Second and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. Number 26. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get, because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team, and you can often swing momentum the other way.
Williams is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 86.
Sends it forward. From the 6-yard line. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Man in motion. Vincent. 4-yard gain there.
4 on the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
Give it all you got. They got nothing.
Anderson sets up. He'll get the call again. Loses one tackle. Breaking free. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. First and 10. Ball on their own 38.
Bring that pain, baby.
They're coming with the blitz. With the pass, breaking through. So a pickup of maybe 3.
With the reception, 3-yard gain on the play.
Tennessee looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Throws it. He finds his man across midfield. The pass was there as soon as the receiver turned around.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ain't got nothing.
Vincent, the lone back. Cross play to the left. Vincent couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Anderson gets set. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Stay out, fool.
Vincent, the deep man, gave it off. Vincent couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
The Colts line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Anderson with a man in motion. Gets the pass off with the adjustment. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Two minutes left in the quarter. Owens comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's up. A nice kick, and it's good. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back deep to return.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 11-yard line. The Titans will start this drive from the 27.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Drops back, throws it out over to the left. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
There's no need for the quarterback to force any throw. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Sawyer is back to punt. Sidney into return. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 38. Throwing on first down. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. Lopez got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play, and that was another one right there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Tiger out. Set. Fire out.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. When he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
3rd and long. Let's see what play they choose to keep this drive going. Drops back, throwing. Incomplete. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive, and the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. Passing on first down. Looking downfield, under pressure. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback's nowhere to go.
It's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Running the ball on second down seems to be the best choice for them. Following the sack, it's second and long.
You know you got me. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Yeah.
Second and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
That's all you got. Yeah.
Aimed it off to the back. Still running. He's taken down at the 25-yard line. Running back picks up about 7 yards. Third down now. You'd have to think they'll look for the go-to guy here.
And if the defense is thinking that too, they just might use him as a decoy.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package.
On the 25-yard line.
Pressure, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Sanders just made a great defensive play.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Sidney is the deep return man. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch. One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
He'll pass on first down. With the pass, makes the adjustment. Pulls it. Indianapolis calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Anderson flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
To the air on first down. Gets the pass off. The 30. Indianapolis will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining. There's still plenty of time left. They might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Closing in. Good play in the backfield. He just recorded his first sack. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. The Colts call a timeout. They have none left. And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The kick is up. The kick, again, no good. He's having a tough time out there. So we have 1st and 10 here. Bowler sets up. Hands it off. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running play has been today. As they head to the locker room, good first half with the score, Tennessee 7, Indianapolis 3. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 86, back to return.
Good distance. From the 9. The Colts will start this drive from the 24.
Number 80 on the return. They'll take over at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
They give it to the halfback. Gain of about 5.
34 with the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Get in there, man.
Second and 5. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Vincent. Nice play fake. With the pass that looked like a catch until he got nailed.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
They need 5.
Stay up. Now you move.
Anderson with a man in motion. Pressure coming with the throw. Santiago is one of those receivers who always seems to find a way week after week to get open, and that's his 4th catch today. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
The 23-yard line.
Dropping back, under pressure, looking for a receiver. It's going the other way. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Colts. Bruce was ready for that one.
That's just another case of the quarterback trying to do too much.
Owens comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Hanson comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 7. Breaks free of the defense. Stiff arm to the ground.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Come on, partner.
The Titans using motion. Cross play to the right. Bruce breaks the play up in the backfield. Number 26 was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
2nd and long. Ball on their own 25. Bowler sets up. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Back off, DB.
Rivera moves in motion.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. That's all you.
Crosses it out to the left. Loses the defender. Can't bring him down. Number 26 with a nice run and picks up the first down.
It was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Bowler sets up, using motion. To the air on first down. Loses one tackle.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time, it got him a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Number 26 is the deep back.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hand it off. Number 58 stops the play in the backfield. So that tackle was his third. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Bowler sets up. Closing in. Gets rid of it. The defense has it. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Runs him over.
On the offense.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
First down and a long way to go following that penalty.
That all you got? Catch the ball, man.
Throws it. From behind, and he has it. And he's tackled at the 23-yard line. Bryant picked up good yardage after making the catch.
Picking up extra yardage after the catch is what separates the good ones from the great ones. The receiver wants to get as much as he can with each and every reception.
Bring that pain, baby. You got it.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. A jarring blow on that one.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Tennessee with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Lose it. That's all you.
The defense really bears down on third down.
With the pass behind him, but he has it. The defender brings him down at the 35.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. We're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
We got nothing. Man, go.
Using motion.
Drop. Use the ball.
They give it to the halfback. Vincent did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
So they have first and 10 here. Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. He can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
The intended receiver on the play.
With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
45-yard line.
Fire out. Got it.
Dropping back, pressure coming, throwing. Johnson is doing a good job this afternoon, contributing his fourth catch of the game. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Everything they do works on third down.
Yeah, no matter what down it is. When you keep moving the chains and you keep the defense out in the field, you're having a productive drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
To carry it, breaking free, breaks free of the defender. Vincent is closing in on 100 yards rushing.
Gain of 14 on the play.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Man in motion.
Who got motion? Is that all you got?
Looking for room. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
Got the ball. Get at him, D. Get in there.
Anderson sends a man in motion. Harris. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
On the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Get up, lad. Come on, get up.
11th play of this drive. Gain of about a yard there.
With the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Owens leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. The kick is up. The kick is good. That successful field goal attempt is his second of the game. The Colts find themselves up by a small margin. Here's the kickoff team.
Indianapolis is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85, back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 9. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. So they have first and 10 here.
Back off, DB.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Counter play that goes for maybe a couple.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 29-yard line.
Bowler with a man in motion. Dropping back under pressure. He flings it to the outside. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Let's go. Come on.
An exciting game so far as we head to the fourth quarter with the score. Indianapolis 13. Tennessee 7. And we'll start the fourth quarter. They need 6. Ball on their own 30. Dropping back. Pressure.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation. If they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Going to the right. Good play in the backfield by Hanks. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad. But then it got worse, and it went south.
It's second down and a long way to go. Closing in, throwing. Where displayed excellent anticipation.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week to try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Drops back, rolling out to his right. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up fourth down. They're unable to pick up the first down, and here comes the punting unit again for the sixth time. And he signals for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, but he made the right decision there.
It's first and 10. Handed it off to the back. Good pickup of about 6.
With the carry, gain of 6 on the play. Second and 4. Ball on the 38-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Third and 5. Ball on their own 37. Throws it. Incomplete. That one goes off the receiver's hands and brings up fourth down.
The offensive coordinator called a good play, and the quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
Hansen lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
21-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 29. And that's a gain of about 8.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Hand it off to the back. Number 26 was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Dropping back, pressure coming. And he just gets by the first down marker.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time, it got him a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32.
They got nothing.
Hand it off. Whew, what a stiff arm. Stiff arm there. Breaks free. Decent game there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow.
Second and inches. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Poke out right.
Ball loose. The Titans have it. So they get a second chance.
They just dodged a bullet on that one. Now they have to do a better job of hanging on the ball because they might not be so lucky the next time.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 43. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Looking for leverage. 2-yard pickup on the toss.
On the run, gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line.
7th play of this drive. Steps up, throwing. Behind him, but he has it. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
3rd and 3.
Tiger up.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. They get it again on 3rd down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these 3rd down situations. They can't seem to get the offense off the field.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
41-yard line.
Poke out right. Man, don't go.
Rasby pulls him over. Gain of about 5.
37 with the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
5 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Receives the handoff. Throws it. Great throw. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Take him out. All right. Got it.
He'll get the call. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Great pass. And he's ridden out at the 2. Again and again. It's another 1st down.
Yeah, and this offense has really impressed me on this drive. They've been moving the ball very methodically, and they're getting closer and closer to the end zone.
Again with the run. Touchdown. Titans. He just got it across the goal line.
He was like a locomotive with a full head of steam.
Number 26 got the carry and put it in for 6 for the 2nd time. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. They really wore them down on that drive. A lot of plays from scrimmage, and they finished it with a trip to the end zone.
Anytime you drive down the field and you've used a lot of plays, it tires out that defense. Each play keeps getting you closer and closer, and finally you get the one that puts you in for 6.
Williams is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it straight. From the 3.
You know, they only need a field goal, so the defense needs to make sure they don't fall asleep here.
They'll go from the I formation.
At the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Bring that pain, baby.
Hand it off. Picks up 5.
34 with the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Hands it off. The 30. Breaking free. At the 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And so with a trail of defenders in his wake, he takes it down the field for a touchdown.
Yeah, that guy just turned on the jets and outran everybody on the field.
Looking to take a 7-point lead. They'll forego the extra point and try for the 2. He'll get it again. The conversion is good. It didn't take long, but it went a long way and finished in the end zone. And, John, we see it time and time again, big plays leading to touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, they got the ball, drove down the field, and boom, they were in the end zone before the defense knew what hit them.
Hansen in to kick this one off.
Good
kick should be returnable. From the 2-yard line. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. First and 10. Ball on their own 20.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Number 26 wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. And you know what they like to run in certain situations. You can anticipate the play calls and stop the play before it even gets started. What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Passing on first down. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception. The defense can put this one to rest if they can make a play or two. They did pretty well on first down, so let's see if they can force a third down here.
Dropping back, throwing. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. Dropping back to pass on first down. An electrifying run.
And the thing is, that's just tough to defend against. When he starts to run, and he goes left, right, up the middle, and with that one, they just couldn't stop any of them.
To the air on first down. And he's tackled behind the line by Stevens.
Offside. Home defense.
The defense was a bit too aggressive, and they're offside.
That penalty was a costly one. It basically gives the offense a free play.
The Titans call a timeout. They have 2 left. They need 5. They'll pass on first down. Looking for an option. Throws it. The Titans call a timeout. That's their second.
You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
Bowler sets up. Looking for a receiver. He's taken down in the backfield by Bell. They need 7. Ball on the 33-yard line. Under pressure, he surveys the field. 1 first down after another.
Yeah, and they've got some rhythm going here. Someone in this defense needs to make a play if they're going to keep these guys out of the end zone.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref is going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
The call on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
Come on now. You got it. Yeah. Cowboy. Hawkeye right. Take him out.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Rolling. Ooh, nearly picked off. And they'll be taking a knee here. Tennessee calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. Only one more kneel down needed.
Second and 12. Ball on the 25-yard line.
You know what? You got it. Fire up. There. Yeah. Ain't no. Come on.
There's the
That's the
final
end of the
gun.
game.
The final score is Indianapolis 21, Tennessee 14.
Tennessee 14.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.